Hello? 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 All right, all right. Um yeah, sorry about that. Yes, you couldn't hear me. Um so I was talking to myself for like 6 minutes. Okay. Um well, it's nice to be back. I'm not 100% yet, but I did wanted to do this live stream because this is going to be the last live stream for this year. I'm going to travel to Europe and I have some medical appointments tomorrow, so I won't have any other chance. I'm not 100%. I don't feel very good, but I wanted to do it because of that. I don't want to. I didn't want to just leave without doing one live stream. All right. So thank you for your messages. Some of you have emailed me just because we didn't have any live stream last week. I wasn't feeling very good. Um, But there we go. All right, so let's continue. I was checking on the news for the week. Pretty much a quiet week until Thursday and Friday. Um, Usual reports every week of mortgages and um, crude oil inventories. Those reports are coming out this week. But tomorrow we do have building permits, housing related reports. Then we have mortgages on Wednesday, existing home sales. A lot of housing reports coming out this week. Then we have the GDP, preliminary GDP for the Q3. I think this is a second revision or third revision. I'm not sure. Then we have initial jobless claims on Thursday, and 5-year tips auction. This is the Treasury inflation protected securities, right? So this is a bond that supposedly protects you against inflation, right? So this is an important report. Although it says on our 1 star out of 3, I think it is a very important report, and the Fed will be paying attention to this report. Then on Friday, PCE durable goods and core PCE index. So we do have some inflation numbers later this week. New home sales on Friday too. Very important. Like the housing market is very important for the rest of the economy, right? So it's an important week, although it's pretty much quiet. We do have GDP on Wednesday, Thursday, existing home sales, and then Friday, new home sales. Okay. All right. So let's jump right into the dollar. This is the weekly chart on the dollar. We did have this run up for the year, and now we're retracing approximately like since January around like 50%. But since the run up, which was starting in May, we're probably like 40% retracement. Okay, we do have these pivots, with which I think is very important. We do have these ones created in 2016 and this one created in 2020 during the pandemic. So I think this is a very sensitive area, right? All this where we are. Let's put the drawings on, and if we go down to the daily chart, we came to the demand and we started to go up. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. And now we are attempting to change the trend, right? So today and the rest of the week, I think is a very important time for the dollar to go back up, and that will give us the Santa Claus rally or a retracement to further prices down. Okay. All right, so this is the daily chart. We don't have much here other than 103.50, right? If we go down to the 30-minute, if we go down to the 30-minute, we don't have, this is Thursday. This is Asia. So we don't have anything like very, very important here other than this one. Okay? This is the London Open from today. This is the London Open from today. Let's see. If we go back to this area, is where I would like to be more bearish on the equity markets. If we come back to this area here on the London Open, we did have this supply, the open from Sunday, but ultimately I think it's tested. Is this one right here? Is this supply from Tuesday? I think this might be CPI. I'm not sure. Yeah, probably. Yeah. So if we come above the white line, it's more like a leaning to the long side. If we come back down here, is leaning more to the short side. Okay. And we will have to pay attention to the internals just to see how they're behaving today. All right, so this is what I have for the dollar. It'll be something like this. We come back, continuation to the upside, and this will be my short. Or on the long case, if the dollar is more bearish today, it probably will do something like this. Okay, and this will be my long case here, but I needed to come down and break this pivot, and on the way up I will try to find some long on the equity market. So right here. Okay, another bullish case is we break to the upside. Sorry, another bearish case is we break to the upside, we come back, and then we go to the we continue to the upside right here. There you go, and this will be another bearish case. Okay, so it's pretty balanced. I would say I'm leaning like to a short case, just because, not because of the dollar exclusively, but I want you to pay attention to this chart. So this chart is the 10-year yield. 10-year yields are going up a little bit today. Since last night, futures on the 10-year yield are going up. Okay, so the bonds are being sold. Right, we do have some supply here, and I think it starts around here. Okay, so until we get to this supply at 3.62, I'm probably gonna be leaning to the short side, and we're off. Market is just opening. Okay, VIX is pretty much flat. We did have a run up, gap up, but we sold off to the demand. We're trying to go out of the demand to the upside, right? But we do have a lot of supply. We do have supply here. We do have supply here. It's yet to see if we are going to. Oh, sorry, this is the VIX. Yeah, if we are going to break to the upside. Okay. So the VIX chart makes me a little bit bullish, and the and the dollar makes me a little bit bearish, and the 10-year yield makes me a little bit bearish. So I am neutral bearish, right? Let's see what is going on today. Crude oil going up a little bit, not much. This is a daily. Let's jump right into the markets because we're breaking down. So the 500, there we go. I want to put here my there we go, my internals. ADQD opened up on the negative side, obviously because we are coming down. Tick chart opened up -2, not much. Very close to the zero line. Very close to the zero line. So what I would do right now is this. I want to check on the dollar, right? See what the dollar is doing on the 5 minutes. Yeah, we're selling off. We're selling off big time. So this is the close of the futures on Friday, right? So this is going to be probably an area that the market will uh, partially pay attention to, right? Doesn't look like we're selling off big time. Volume is to the lower side. Is very, very low. I'll try to see if I can short this thing right here for a continuation to the downside. And I want to pay attention what is to the left. So here, so here's the deal. We do have this area of demand, right? This is the pivot from, this is the low from Friday. All right, so this is another area of interest right here. So I'm gonna try to take this one, confirmation, for a continuation to the downside, but I want to pay attention to this thing, right? So I want to two more minutes. Yeah, so here is where the here's where the the tick chart came to the zero line. So this doge was the zero line. So if we break to the upside and then if we break to the upside from here and the tick chart goes solidly, I mean in a solid manner to the upside, so this pivot will give us some support, but not yet. Yeah, one more minute for the 7 minute to close, and the volume is very very low. What do you mean? This one? This one is just F6. Is a hotkey that Ninja presets. This one. Or if you want this one, is Fibonacci. You can have the Fibonacci, but I don't. Yeah, I think the Fibonacci does not give you the number, right? So I have a. We program that is proprietary. This one. If you mean this one, yeah, it's proprietary. But you can do these lines, but you won't have the numbers. That's the only thing. Is that the one that you refer to? Because of this one, this is the CDX zone. Uh, Out of this katana thing, just to put my orders. All right, so we're going up, but Dick chart hasn't broken. So if I see some sort of exhaustion, I could just short from here. I know it moved a lot to the downside. I want to see the retracement at least to 313. All right, so this one didn't work. Try to use this one. See if we can have this one. And this is coincides with the overnight low, which is good. So I'm gonna put a limit order right there. Yeah. It did come close enough. And the tick chart was the first break to the upside. But now the tick chart is very, very low. At least the zero line would be great for me. All right, so we're close to the zero line. I think we're setting up here. Yeah. Mm. So if we don't break to the downside on this 7 minute, I won't be taking this trade. Okay. I don't dislike it if we break to the downside on this 7 minute. If we don't end up breaking and then in the next 1.5 minute I am about to get filled, I will take the order off. I would rather just even getting filled right now or to get filled in the next candle. Yeah, it's 1.5 minutes for it to close, so taking the order off. I will wait for it to come back and see the circumstances that is coming back. Okay, in what circumstances is coming back. Okay, this is because I don't want to go against the momentum. Right. Remember, the candle closes and open is where the momentum shows up. Right. When the 30 minute is closing, the 15 minute is closing, you have more momentum to one side or the other. So I don't want to get caught in this thing just running over my orders. Sometimes it's hard to be patient. That's the truth. It's not easy. Um, For those watching, this is the 500 volume bar on the NQ, the mini contract. Okay, and behind is the micro NQ. I'm executing on the micro NQ and charting on the NQ. So the ADQD opened up pretty much flat, and now we're minus 1,000. So that means that the bearish momentum is building up. Apple is dropping almost 1%, making new lows. And the last low was created during mid-October, so 2 months ago. 2 months ago. Yeah. Now we're creating new lows here. And the absolute low for the year on Apple is June 16th. And that is why do I talk about Apple? I mean, Apple represents approximately 9 to 12% of this index, right? Just one company, and we're merely like 2% of 2 or 3% of the actually more like 3.5% of the low for the year on Apple. Here is where it gets hard, right? I will have to go to the left and see what is going on here, because if I don't see what is going on here, I can check where I cannot know where this thing has high quality demand, right? So I need to go like back down, let it load, and see if I have some sort of demand. All right, where is it? There we go. Yeah, this is a CPI move to the upside a few months ago. I think 1 month ago. Yeah, and all this is demand. Is a huge demand. All this, like I would say here to here, probably. That's not what we trade. This is too big, right? Look at that. So we're gonna be in demand regardless, right? So I know that. So that demand, I'm gonna put a line here just to see where the low part of it is. Right there. I'm gonna put here everything is demand. I'm gonna put here CPI demand. That's a lower point. This is the lowest point, right? But I know I'm trading in demand. That's not point of discussion, right? That's you guys remember the 7-day, the 7% day when the NQ went up 7%. That's where we are at. And this is not good. I'm gonna have to put it here. There you go. I want to see if I can just engage in this one. Like, this one is not bad. The lower it goes, the higher the possibility for it to retrace. So I don't want to just, like, our opportunity was close here. I did have the order right here. Never got filled for like a couple ticks, few ticks. So at this point, probably waiting for the next 30-minute candle will be worthy. So we were probably like 0.6% up. Now we're minus 0.75% on the NQ. So we reversed the overall trend for the day. Now the week is very young. It is just Monday. I think a lot of people are waiting for the Santa Claus rally. I don't know. I know it's a woo science. Actually, I do have this. All right, so I do have the almanac. I want to see what the week of December gives us. All right, so here's a very, very curious data here. Nasdaq percentage performance each day of the week. Um, and this is one second. Typical day on the market. Today is the 19th, right? All right, 10, new 30-minute candle. It's 10 a.m. Let's wait for the 30-minute candle momentum to build up. So I do have the low from Friday is 276. 276. This is the low from Friday, so we might get the rejection to this area. Here is where it goes. It becomes harder because my target will have to go below the low of the day. That diminish my probabilities of me getting the target. A week after the triple witching, meaning Friday was triple witching. Actually, it was quadruple witching. Witching. So week after December triple witching, Dow up 21 of the last 28 years since 1991, an average 0.9%. So that will put us 1% positive this week. Yeah, we might have to wait this. Like jumping into this thing is simply not my plan. Like I'm trying to lower my entry every time it keeps going. But I want to get in. I want to get in into this short, not at the lows, right? So I need the retracement to a zone that might will probably take some time. 260. It'll be here. 260. Yeah, not bad.
Order submitted.
New 15 minutes.
submitted. Order filled. Stuff filled.
Hmm.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Hmm. All right. So what up? Uh, it's not looking good. This is not looking good. This trade. But I wasn't 1 to 1. I wasn't. Was I? It's a good question here. Oh yes, I was. So I might. Um. Yeah, I might move my stop break even. Yeah. Yeah, it's not breaking this point, and I do think I have the tick chart is below zero line right now. Yeah, but it's not breaking. A lot of buyers are showing up right here. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a break even, and the bad part is that I have other accounts that have a trading drawdown. That's not good. So what I'm going to do here is just wait. Yeah, so here is where it's not good. Yeah. So I'm gonna get stopped up break even.
Stop filled. Order filled.
Yeah. But the bad part is that I have other accounts that even though I got stopped up break even, I was making probably like some money, and the drawdown moved. That's not good. Yeah. I'm not sure. So I wanna short again just because the tick chart is so weak. So new 15. Yeah. There we go. So I got stopped up break even. Yeah. I don't know, probably higher. 332 probably. I do want to short. Um, I really want to short this thing. Yeah. Now it looks completely different. Now it looks very different from when I was inside the trade. So I got literally triggered out. See if I can get it here. There you go. So I'm gonna.
Order filled.
All right. So I am in this thing, but it's gonna be very tight stop. Very tight. If we
Order
don't,
submitted.
if we don't follow through here, I'm gonna just leave it alone. Yeah. Very tight stop. If we don't follow through to the downside, I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah. New 7 minute. So the new 7 minute can bring us some volatility to the upside. So new 5 minutes. Let's see if we have some follow through. Doesn't look like. Look, it's very tight here. Like buyers are showing up off of this. Let's see if we can break this to the downside. Yeah. All right, I'm cutting this trade. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, buyers are showing up big time here. They're trying to push prices up. All right, so I do have my. How much am I risking here? All right, so I'm gonna bring my stop break even just because the entry is not the best one. Yeah, I might even scale out just because of the other accounts. Yeah, I did. I did watch. I did watch the game. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I wanted France, but look, I'm happy. I'm happy. Argentina played better the first half. Um, I'm not a huge fan of Argentina, but yeah, Messi is a great player, though. All right, so this one has no follow through, guys. This one has no follow through. Yeah, I think buyers are big time trying to hold there. Let's see if we can have a further retracement to the downside. All right, there we go. So I'm scaling out here. I'm gonna take 5.
Order filled.
All right, so I scaled out just because I do have uh, other accounts with trailing drawdown. I wanted to scale out, and ultimately my target is going to be here, 50, 250. Yeah. Let's see if we can reach that point. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. 30 seconds for the 7 minute. That's not good. Would have preferred that to continue to have 1 more minute so I could reach my target. But right now the target looks a bit weird, a bit far. Like it's 6 points. It's just 6 points. It's not much. Yeah, but demand is right there. So demand is here. Demand is here. Let's see if buyers can push this thing higher or sellers are gonna ultimately win here. I'll be honest. I think buyers are dominating this area. Yeah. And I want to scale out on the other accounts because this is too much of a give back. It's $1,500. Huh. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. We didn't break to the downside here. Actually, we broke, but just a couple ticks. Not good. Yeah. This does not look bearish to me. This setup here, what is happening right now, does not look bearish at all to me. That looks very bullish. And the dollar is reaching. Oh my god, I didn't watch the dollar on time. So I'm gonna have to close this. Is I see this target hard to reach. The internals are hovering around the zero line. Yeah. Oh my. There you go. Let's see if this one could give us a push. Below this low. At this point, I got nothing to do. The reason I'm just trying to talk about this trade is because I have other accounts running with trailing drawdown and a lot more size of this one, right? Um, that's the only way. That's the only thing that I'm thinking because of those accounts. But oh, how much is that? 3,800. 3,800. So here's the deal. The dollar is in supply. So that's not good. That is definitely not good. Because that means that this thing can bounce at any time. All right, so let's see if we can reach the target and just. All right, so I took 3 contracts out. That's it. The other account is gonna suffer only $500 if I get a break even here. And look, this is not a good place to be shorting, right? So I'm just hoping that it's gonna reach my target, but things are showing strength here, right? Yeah, at this point, I got nothing to do. It's just one contract left. It's $500 per account, so it's fine. If I get that sort of drawdown, it'll be okay. Yeah, this thing might bounce at any time. Because the way this work is that a lot of orders are sitting here, right? So since this is big bulk of orders, right? Prices tend to come down, but you're looking at this and thinking, damn, this thing is looking bearish. But no, the big buy bulk of orders is right here, right? It's not that sellers are pushing this thing; it's that buyers are just buying here, right? There are no buyers up here. So it's yet to see. My target is right there. For me, there's nothing bearish in this thing. It's very bullish. For me, this pattern here is very bullish. Very, very bullish. So what I'm going to do is this. Oh, that's why the 15-minute just opened. Yeah. Let's see if we can have further continuation to the downside. Yeah. Yeah, it's time for me to close this. Yeah.
Order filled.
Yeah, I just closed it. It is sad. I was so close to the target, but I probably didn't choose the target correctly, I might say. Um that's okay. I made 7200 bucks. All right. Yeah, and the dollar keeps going up, right? If the dollar was going down while this thing was going down, I would have said, all right, I'll just stick to it, but not right now. Dollar can just go down at any time. Can continue to go up, but it has some supply there. Supplies on the dollar are demands in the equity markets. Still not my target. So it was 50, my target. All right, so we would have gotten the target. Would have gotten probably like 4,200 instead of 360, which is fine. Uh, no, look, do you know how long have you been following me, Jingling? I just did that because I have other accounts linked to this one that has trailing drawdown. It has trailing drawdown. So every time I am winning and I get a break even, it's like I was losing. Okay, just over a month. You know, I don't tend to close my positions like that, right? But um but at that point, if I just give up the trading drawdown, just is giving up for nothing, right? It's not even that I lost the trade, is that my drawdown is moving, and then I have less space to trade on those accounts, right? And those accounts are a bit more important than this account right now. So I need to trade them differently sometimes. When I get to the like um when I get to above the threshold, which I don't think I'm gonna get there this year because this is the last trading day for me of the year. Um, then I can trade them like regularly how I trade these accounts, right? My account, like just a stop, entry, target, and is either break even or target. Period. Yeah. Look, I am I am bearish, neutral bearish since the morning, right? But I need to recognize one thing. The dollar is approaching supply, and the dollar has a lot of supply. What I mean is, if the dollar is gonna go up these days, let's say it's gonna go up, the rest of the week, it's gonna encounter a lot of supply, right? And every time we have those supplies on the dollar, it means a run to the upside on the equity markets, right? FYI, because it's not going to be a free path for the dollar to the upside. I don't think so. Yeah, how much is dropping, Beto? 148. How's the IV there? One second. All right, Jinling. See you, man. Catch you later. All right, guys. This is it for me today. Thank you. I won't be here the rest of the week. I hope you have Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays for all you. And trade safe. See you guys. Thank you.